Motorcycles. I'm your host, Rabbit. This is my 2017 Boulevard, Suzuki Boulevard. This is a beautiful bike, easy bike to ride, easy bike to get a hold of. It's an inexpensive bike. Let me put my safety vest on really quick. I am not going anywhere without my safety vest. Now I'm riding with only one glove today because sometimes I'm going to have to open up my phone. This topic's going to be a little bit longer. Alright. And it's all the stuff's on my phone. See right there? It's right there on my phone. So, today's topic is the questions, the 5 top questions you want to ask a woman when you're getting to date, when you're getting to know her. Alright? So, first and foremost, we need to talk about vision, the importance of a vision. The vision of this channel is to talk to men, the motorcycle community and the Mgtow community about the plight of men. What's going on with men nowadays and why men are checking out. Mgtow means men going their own ways. We are upset about the community and the problems that we are facing in the court systems, why our children are being ripped from our arms and given to a more unsuited mother. Alright? The women are not as strong as men. I don't understand why men are not the ones that are being given the full custody of the children. So, the top 5 questions you need to ask just a girl that you're on a date with or trying to get to know. This is for Mgtows that just want to talk with girls, and you know, hey, that's nothing wrong with that. You want to talk to women, go ahead. The first question is, what type of drugs do you take? Alright, what type of medication? 63 to 65% of the community, the women community, the ladies, are taking depression and anxiety, depression medication and anxiety medication. I dated a girl. She was a doctor. Yeah, I like to date doctors, believe it or not. I date women of high quality. Alright. She was a single mother, which I was a blue pill simp, but I actually broke up with her. I couldn't take, man. She just was too she just lashed on to me, and she just would not let me go. She was smothering the crap out of me and just kept bothering me. She wanted to talk all day. And she took depression medication, and you know, she just, I don't understand it. I don't have that issue. Maybe, you know, I'll sit down with someone one day and they can explain what's going on in that. So you need to ask this question, because a lot of people that go through depression are going to have a lot of mental issues. And can you be ready as a man to deal with those mental issues? Can you be ready for the sleepless nights? Can you be ready for her mood swings? Alright? There's a lot of problems out here with women that got a lot of mood swings. A lot of women are narcissistic, they're self-destructive, and they'll destroy you. So don't let them destroy you. Alright, number 2, does she have man friends? Alright, be careful with women with man friends. Because more than likely all her man friends are beta orbiters. Men that she slept with are just keeping around for a deal, for just in case she drops you, she can have a backup plan. And a lot of women are like that. And you don't want to be the backup plan. I've been that backup plan before, and I find out, and it usually doesn't take me a long time to find out, oh man, I'm gonna go on dates, and you know, but hey, listen, I can only talk to you every other day. And a lot of women do that, man. And I'm like, well, I'm not gonna be that type of guy. I'm gonna go down the road, I'm gonna do what I want to do. Sorry, I'm gonna go do what I want to do, and I'm not gonna be a backup plan. I got too much respect for myself as a man to be some woman's backup plan. I know who I am. I'm gonna go straight. So if she's got man friends, just stay away from her. Alright, because you know how men are, man. Men just want to dip their sticks, man. They just want to get their stuff wet. And a lot of time men will disrespect you, and they may never even know you. Alright, there's 3 sides to the story. Her side, your side, and then the truth. Alright, so number 3. Now, there's a lot of women out here, at least a lot of women in my area, that's got tattoos. A lot of tattoos, and they're out there. I mean, they're on their arms. You know, no woman, no self-respecting woman would ever tattoo her body. Alright? Because her body sells her. A man is not getting a hard-on from just, you know, what she can do in life. You know, how much money she can make. No, men respect each other by the women that they date. Let me tell you something. If you brought some fat little land whale to a party, and I was at that party, I wouldn't respect you. Subconsciously, I would not respect you. Now, if you were there and you brought this beautiful 10, I would subconsciously respect you. Haven't you noticed these guys that are like 6 feet tall? They got these old supermodels, all these old blonde chicks that they hit the wall, and when they hit the wall, they were going about 100 miles an hour. Yeah, because it's a social issue, man. We wouldn't want these tall guys. And you know, I'm 5'11", but I've checked out a long time ago. You know, there's always a couple women that I would love to go out there and just date, to get to know them, maybe just get to know them and introduce them to my bed a little bit. But they're in my social circle, and I'm not gonna sit here and ruin the social networking that I have, because I'm gonna tell you what, after about 3 months I always drop them. I drop every woman that I know, because it turns into a long-term commitment after 3 months. All right, so if she's got piercings, if she's listening to certain type of music, the next one, listening to certain type of music, she will mirror or mimic what she's listening to. Haven't you guys always noticed that with the music you listen to, you mimic that music? The things that you're into, you mimic that. Alright, and she's listening to, you know, Cardi B, you know, disrespecting music, you know, don't follow men. Stay away from that. You don't want any part of that, guys. I'm not. If you just want to dip your stick and move on, go for it. But if you want a long-term committed relationship, don't go for these chicks, man. So just be smart. Don't be stupid. All right. What goes into a man is going to destroy a man, and it's the same thing for a woman. If you listen to certain things, it's going to destroy you. You watch certain things, it's just going to destroy you. That's why a lot of guys, you know, they preach about staying away from porn, because it actually does destroy you. It is a leech in your life. Now, you got to have that, you know, that fap. Do you, man? I mean, whatever floats your boat. You're a man. You figure out what you want to do. So number 5, all right, can she be submissive? Ask her that. If she says no, don't even try to have a relationship with this chick, because if she can't be submissive towards you, she's gonna just be disrespectful towards you. And you don't want a woman that's gonna be disrespectful towards you. You want a woman that's gonna follow you, because men are leaders by nature. We're leaders. Every man out here is a leader. But the problem is how society nowadays is. They don't want a man to be a leader anymore. They want a man to be a follower. Men aren't followers. We're all leaders. We're all makers. We can do whatever we want in this world. So these women, and you know how they are. They want to argue. I've had these women before in my life. They just want to sit here and argue with you all day long. Don't go with these women. All right? There's going to be a headache in your life. They're going to take up time. They're going to take up your emotions, and you got to be careful, man. These women out here, your time and your emotions, you don't need that. You don't need that headache. So it's like pulling teeth nowadays, man. All right, guys. So this is going to be in for me. So the first one, ask for if they're taking any type of prescription medication. Number 2, do they have guy friends? Number 3, do they have tats or